Let's go live. What's up, everybody? DTM, Delta Tango Mike, here in the house, streaming everywhere where you can see me. I am streaming all over the place, so I'm sure you can see me in a few spots. I am trying to sit down. I am on Instagram at my Delta Tango Mike channel, so say hello on the chat. I do get to see. This is really cool about Instagram. I get to see folks who tune in to the stream, so I'm able to take a look at the names of those who are stopping by. Big ups to Johnny Tunes, Señorita Chocolita, Dexlab, Rosalia. What's up, Rosalia? Archie3. Rosalia says hello. Word up, word up, what's up? And if you're stopping by in any other platform, I am streaming on Behance, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Say something so I can see your comment. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to be drawing with Sketchable. So let's go ahead and jump in with Sketchable here and jump in with the Surface. I do have the Surface Pro 11 right here in my hands. Thank you for the notification. And let's go ahead and open up Sketchable. And while we're here, I do have a few. Hello, señorita. Gracias. Says hi. I do have a few resources to share. So please join us in the Discord where I'm sharing a lot of links when it comes to comic book drawing resources, including some templates. I've been going through some of my files because I know I have a template for everything. I have templates. I've been making comic book templates for a long time and I couldn't find them. But I did find some of the templates that are available online, and I grabbed a bunch of them together. And so if you want in on some of these comic book templates, then come on into the Discord and I will share the links with you. So there you go. Boom. Check the links in the description of the video. And if you're watching this on Instagram, there are no links in the description of the video. There's no description of the video. It's a live thing. And later on, I will update. Once the stream is over, I will update the stream's information. Okay, so let's get started and jump in. What we're gonna do today is work on a comic book page. I'm always working on comic book pages when it comes to Sketchable because I like to start a drawing, a fresh new drawing in Sketchable, and because it's really easy to just sketch. It's funny. I say the word sketch a lot. Sketch and Sketchable. Sketching is a process of just roughing out some ideas with a pencil, and Sketchable is the name of the app. It's crazy. It's crazy. So right now, what I want to do is go into inches and change the number. Let's see. I'm trying to change the number. I do have a keyboard here. I'm on keyboard. I'm trying to do something. There he goes. 11 by 17, 300 DPI. That's about right. Let's go ahead and create it. I'm just going to make a artboard, right? But remember, I said that I have a lot of templates now that I can use. So let's go to File, Place, and then look for my templates. They're down here. Is it in comic templates? Yes. Boom, and I have a ton of templates. Let me grab my is another one here? Yes. My glove. Just gotta have the glove on. All right, cool. And so as you can see, I have a ton of templates here, ready to go. Daniel Human in the house, joining us on Behance. He says, "Good morning, DTM. Thank you for joining us, bro. I know it's a little early out your way. It's a little early out my way too, man. I should have been live at 8:30, but I was a little late." Tej follows. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Oh yeah, and I have another place for the chat too, and I don't see anything yet. Okay, good. Okay, just checking. Let me see. Restream chat. There it goes. I have a couple of chat windows so that I don't miss anything. Okay, so I have that 11 by 17 artboard set, right? And so then I can look through some of my templates, and I have a ton of them, but I'm looking for the one that's going to be 11 by 17, so this is not it. And I wrote 11 by 17 on it. There it is. Blue line, just gooey something something 11 by 17. So click on it and boom, and it drops right in on the artboard. The template drops right in on the artboard, and this is shared by Mended Arrow. Mended Arrow. You has a few places where you can write down some notes to yourself, and then boom, there's the page. That's it. Now there are a few things missing here, like some other guides. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we got. Let me look, cause there were some templates that I like better than others, and let's take a look at them. So this is the 17 by 11. Oh, this is by Image Comics, which is great. Oh, this one has a lot more guides. Let's see what we got. These are the thumbnails. These are the pages, but in a bigger board. And it gives you like the breakdown of what it should be, right? Board is 11 by 17. Bleed, page, and safety. So that's important. All of those details are important. Here we have another board. Okay, this is the Making Comics template. That's 11 by 17, and this is a better one because it has the guides. It has the guides, so that's good. Making Comics template. That's the web pin. Let me see. And blue line. So what happened? I was looking through it. There was image paper down there. Oh, I see what happened. I also have some Procreate templates. So if you're working in Procreate, then go ahead and let me know, and I can send you some of those templates. Boom. Let's get back into Sketchable. Big ups to Helena. What's up? What's up? Nori in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Sag Art on Facebook. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so go to File and Place. Maybe I should have my face on in the front of the letters. Boom. And then it was Making Comics. That's the one. Making Comics. Making 11 by 17 template. There it is. And look at that one. There you go. Check mark. So look at this one. This one has the extra guidelines that we rather have because we have the let me make a layer here, and then I can point out a few things. Come on. Bring it down and draw right here. Let's move that one up one. There we go. Good. Get my pencil. Let's get a color. Yes. Okay. And so what I want to point out is a couple things. Number one is we want to this right here is the measurement of the actual page, live art page, the limits of the page, right? It's called full bleed. This is called full bleed. And if you ever done any printing in real life, then you'll know what's up. Haha, what's up? Says Tej Follow. That's good. That's full bleed. So when the page is printed, it's printed all the way out to here. But then the page is cut off to trim down. They call it the trim, so that they trim down the page to fit the proper size. So this is the trim, and this is the actual page size. This is the actual page size. When you're looking at a comic book, and I have one up here. What did I do with it? I had it. Oh, it's over there. Let me get my microphone off. Yeah, I got a comic book here. Let's do this. So when there's when they print the comic book in the paper, they print it a little bit bigger than necessary, and then they trim it down to size. So let's open up this comic book. This is a comic book by my homie Tony K down at Challenges and Games, and it's called The Fox Chronicles. And then so it's beautiful. It's a beautiful artwork, beautiful work here. And it was done through Kickstarter. You can still get a copy of it at the comic book store, and I should be there later on today. That's my goal. We'll see if I can make it through at the comic book store, because it's down the street from here at North Lake Mall in Atlanta. Yes, cool people. And so when you're looking at a comic book, the art gets cut off, the paper gets cut off, And that's the trim. That's the trim we're talking about. SAG Art is watching from the UK. Cool. Welcome. Helena is good evening from Bangladesh. Good evening. Oh my God, it's the morning over here. Beautifulness and everything. Welcome to the stream. It's just brain jam. Oh, I like that. That's a cool name. Man of TC. Welcome to the stream. Some familiar names here. This is awesome. So that's what you have to pay attention to. And then this is what they call the live area. In that you have this much margin of error. And so you do not want to have any text. Alt text and important things. I can't write. Important elements need to stay on this side of that line. That's the deal. And so you'll notice, like, even the title of this comic book, the branding on the bottom left, there has to be a certain margin in case things get cut off by accident. And so we have the full bleed, meaning the color and everything goes all the way across the edge of the paper. But then we have text that kind of has to stay away from this edge right here, because that's a danger zone. It could get cut off. So this is how you read a template, and this is the kind of templates that I look for. I look for a template, and I have made some of my own, and I don't know where they are right now. I looked. I think I didn't look at my external drive. Anyways, and so when you're drawing and creating a comic book page, you want to make sure you do all your art and everything else that goes on here, and then be very careful as you get past this line. Make sure none of your text and important elements go past this line, and then this is just going to be artwork that's going to get cut off right here. So there you go. Bam. That's how you read a comic book template like this. This is thankfully done. 11 by 17. There's the bleed. The page size, the safety, and that one I don't know what that is. I guess I know organize, or anyway, that's that first line in the inside. But this is the important one, the safety. Here you go. Everything inside is safe. Like in baseball, safe. All right, I don't know. That's not how you spell safe, but you know what I mean. Kelsey Kitchen in the house. Art by Badu. Welcome, Butterfest. Yes, Cackle Studios. All of you are cool people. Thank you so much for joining us. Please check the links in the description of the video if you're watching this on Behance or YouTube, because there's a lot of important streams, including how to get in touch with me, how to join us in the Behance, some more videos on sketching and drawing in Sketchable. That's the app that I'm working in right now. And how to level up your skills with the Art Skills and Art Business Knowledge 101 Vector Maestros Sessions, available at Vector Maestros. Oh, and the comic resources links are in the description of the video also. So if you don't get in touch with me, you can still download them yourself and grab them, and just find the links that I already added in the description. I thought about this last night when I was working on it, and I forgot I did that. So there you go. That's some of the info that's helpful to all of you who are interested in comic book art. Okay, so that was the main thing. Right now, there is a Twitter account that I follow very, very much, and they provide. Oh, I'm on the wrong place. Let me see. And let's take a look. They share poses all the time. What's up, Connie? In the house, Connie. Carlita in the house. What's up, Carmen? Joining us, and a lot of folks joining us today. That's great. Twitter. Go to Twitter. And they actually just started a Pinterest also. Hello, says hi, says Carmen. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. So do the search. And it's True Ref by Abby Esparza. Esparza Abby is the name of the Twitter account, and they post a ton of poses. They post a lot of poses. There we go. I'm interested in comic books, says Helena. I have some comic books in my collection. Great. Comic books are awesome. Oh, I have a ton of comic books. I can't buy any more comic books right now, but I still buy some here and there. But yes, man, comic books are amazing. And what's cool if you decide to draw comic books is that you can make up any story you want and have any kinds of action and sets and backgrounds and whatever, and all it costs you is the time to sit there and draw it. You know, like, come on, what's up? So I was talking about True Ref, and there goes some of the art, some of the pictures they post. And so what I want to do is do some action poses. And so this one is new right here, the one on the top left. They have dropping a couple of new sets, and they just did one for this month. I believe, and if you subscribe to their newsletter, you will get free references every month. It's amazing. It's amazing. And Helena, I have a comic book on Amazon. I have a bunch of books on Amazon, but I have it's called is it Super Victor? Let's see. Let me see if I can find that comic book. I need to find the link to that comic book, but I have a comic book, and so that you can see some of my work most recently, and I think this is from last year. Let me see, comic book. Super Victor. It's called Heroes Assemble. That's right. It's called Heroes Assemble. I forgot. Assemble and comic. Oh, there's a whole lot of Heroes Assemble as Avengers. What about my comic book, man? Super Victor, and let's see if I can get this thing to pop up. It's not popping up. It's all right. I'm gonna end up I'll find it and share it later, because I don't know. I should have a link or something for it, and I do not. I don't, because I work on projects and I forget about it. Like, yeah, that was last year. All right, so let's get to it, right? Okay, so poses. I want some action. I want some dynamic poses. I kind of really like this one. Let's see that. Like, what could they be doing when it comes to pencils? I don't know. Let me download this. Save image. Oh, not copied. Save image as. There we go. And bring it in to Sketchable. Whatever it is. Got it. There's a couple other places where I like to look at. Lula. Is it 2 L's? 1 L. Lula. Let me see. Where's my phone? Yes, I know I had it from here. I have them saved in here. I was looking at it. Ludo L-U. There it is. Lulabi. This artist, like, their poses are just crazy, insane. Like, so much energy, so much dynamic movement. Especially like this one. Look at that. I like it. Save image. There we go. We'll save it right there. Yeah, I'm just amazed at how good they are with the human figure and making these dynamic poses. In this one right here, I like that one. So that's what I'm going to do right there, that one. That's what we're going to do. Save image, save it. That's it. So those are the two places to go to. One, to see how an artist renders different poses and figures. And the other is to see how some of these cool poses that they're posting every day on Twitter, and they are sharing through the email campaign. So check that out. Go ahead and subscribe to them. Tell them I sent you. You don't get nothing if you tell them I sent you. All right, so let's get to it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into clearing out this layer. I have my margins. Let's get rid of the ribbon. I have my pencil, and I don't know how we ended up with that color, but okay. Oh, it's because of the button. That's why I don't like using this pencil, because it has a button. I don't like the button. I already told them about it. Microsoft. I told Microsoft. Okay, so here it is. I like drawing in blue. I like drawing in red. I like drawing something. What's up, Tamika in the house? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's get to it. I've been talking for a long time. All right, so that pose. Where did the pose go? Let's grab place. This is why we save stuff. Oh, Sketchable. And it was this one. Let's set it right there like this. Watch. Hit OK, and then move it again. Let's set it right there like that. OK, and done. That's it. So I have my reference. I have my layer. And now what I want to do is start sketching. And this is some rough sketching stuff. You know, don't get too crazy trying to be perfect. You just want to kind of. And let's see. That does have the arm, and then it has a gun here, and he has his hands there. There's the shoulder. There goes the shoulder. There goes the elbow. There goes the hand. Bam! Right? You see that? And then he has his legs back here, and then the feet. Got it. And then this side also. That's it. That's it. That's the mission accomplished. We got our sketch, right? Okay, so now what I want to do, make this a little bigger. Go like this. Bam. And I'm just going to sketch out the rest of the, let's turn that off. The rest of the design here. So we need our, our branding. We need our little branding here, and maybe some kind of big word that goes right here. Let's do it the other way, like that. Boom. Right. Let's see. That's good. And then we have the title of the comic. And as I'm making these characters, I'm making sure that each title of the comic fits the character. There's sketches is the overall type of story, the big name story, sketches, but they all have their own name. And this one could be a soldier. Yeah, so why not? So there goes the head. Now, these characters have sketchbooks, and I made one last night. It's over there. I drew one. I was at a drawing session last night in Atlanta. They have, on Tuesdays, they get together, and artists get together and draw at a warehouse and just chilling. And so I brought my sketchbook, and I was drawing one of the sketches, but his head has a sketchbook. And this one's sketchy. His head has a tablet. So let's go ahead and make that's the shoulder. There you go. And then let's make he's got gear, all right? The fingers. Got the fingers. And instead of a weapon, the weapon of a gun being the weapon is a pencil. There it is. Bam. All right. Okay. And then his fingers. And the cool thing about his fingers is that he's wearing gear. He's wearing armor. So this guy, he's hardcore. Oh yeah. And I'm just kind of just adding elements. I don't have to copy everything that Lulabi, I forget this, how to say the name, drew. I can make up my own gear. There you go. All right, and probably. Yeah, boom, there it goes. And so maybe, you know, like bam, it's got some things sticking out, you know, just anything. I don't know what. I don't like that angle on that, but that's okay for now. You know, I could fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. There's my let's get the it's missing. There he goes. Right there. My lasso tool. Select this area. Transform. There we go. We want that. A little bit. Check mark. Deselect and save this. Let's start saving it. Start saving. It's gonna say Sketchy Troop for now. Sketchy Troop, and then put it in a folder. You gotta stay organized. Stay organized. There's the sketchies. Let's leave it right there. You know, appreciate your laughter. Thank you, thank you. I get excited. I laugh and I get excited about my artwork. I hope you do too about your artwork. Hey, Apurva in the house. Welcome to the stream. Looks like a little bit like Warhammer 40K. Yes, yes, Molden in the house, my man. I was hanging out with him yesterday. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It's just a big old lumpy, strong character here, and maybe he has protective gear. Okay, good, good. And of course, this is, let's make that bigger. That's the screen. Make that smaller like that. Okay, cool. And then maybe some gear like this. Bam. And of course, some knee pads. Something going on in the knees. Not sure yet. Don't worry about all the details. Right now we're rough sketching it. It's just a rough sketch. That's all you want. Right now you want a rough sketch. There we go. And then I always got little tiny ankles, right? No. It's all right. And it's gonna have some Adidas, you know, like some shell toes. There you go. Bam. Ooh, yes. Just some regular sneakers. He's got all that gear, but he's got regular sneakers. Yes, make your characters your own. Do whatever you want with them. Yeah. I'm sorry I did download that TrueRef post, but I didn't use it. It's okay. We'll use it another day. But go ahead and make sure you subscribe to TrueRef because they are handing out poses constantly. I get them all the time. I get my poses. I don't have time to use them all, but it's all right. Okay, so this is the basics, right? We got the basics. And so his troops, the troops. We're gonna call it the troops. I just made it up. Like as I'm streaming, I kind of came up with the idea, the troops. So let's do the. I'm just kind of making the letters. You know, and it should be like kind of digital kind of letters. That's where it is. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. And right now I'm just kind of. And the thing about sketching is that you can always change your mind later about how the drawing is going to look. But right now, when you're sketching, you kind of want to have a rough. Look, and since this, I like this, sort of. So what I want to do is select it and then twist it. Oh, like it and deselect. There you go. The troops. I don't know why the color keeps changing. Why do you keep changing on me? All right, that's good. And then the last thing is gonna be, you know, the logo. This is the logo for the Sketchyverse. And that should actually go down here, but it's okay. I like how they do those little heads right there, like that. And then maybe number 1. Yes, yes, good, good, good. Maybe this pencil is more like that. Yeah, it's okay. Good. There it is. Bam. We got it. Get the and I haven't erased anything yet. Like I haven't even taken the time to erase anything except for now. Just cause you kind of want to just play around with the idea. Got it. And usually what happens is if you're an artist working on a comic book, you kind of create a few different samples of the cover idea, and this is the first one because I'm just here to sketch out. But you kind of do that. You want to be able to sit down and sketch different ideas on what the cover is going to be, get it approved, and all this and that, and then somebody chooses which one is better, and so you test out ideas. But right now, we're just kind of jumping in right now. What's up, Vector Q app in the house? Sarah Lee White, my man. Erica, thank you for joining us. Gwenola, oh snap, what's up, Gwenola? Thank you for joining us. Marcel's, yes, thank you for joining us. Vector Q app is an app that I use for vector drawing in my Surface phone, Android. Oh my gosh! And you can still use it on the PC, on the desktop. I think on the browser, So check them out. Cool peoples. All right, let's see. So this is good. All right, so now we have our layers. Let's look at our layers. Turn down the opacity. Give me a new layer and make sure you save. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we still got time. We got another 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So now I'm going to change colors. And I do choose red and blue a lot, but it can be any color. It can be, let's go with purple, because it doesn't have to be any particular color. And turn down the size of the stroke. Let's go to that, whatever that is. All right, and now I can tighten up some of these lines, but I still want them a little loose, Yeah, so let's go. Bam, just kind of, there we go. And then let's do this right here. As a matter of fact, I want to kind of looking off to the side a little bit. So what could we do here with that? Like this, so then this side is going to be bigger. This side is going to be a little bit. There you go. You see that? Just changing the angle, it changes the way the illusion of what the head is doing. There you go. And since they've changed the angle, now I got to add like an edge to this. There it is. And so don't get caught up in the details just yet, but do add a few elements here. Okay, now I need this here. And get the eraser and just erase that. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. And then I can soften this up, make it better and all that. Add some different elements. But right now, I'm just kind of get the idea. And then maybe even go like this. Yeah. Go crazy with your ideas. That's the key here. All right, and then that should be curved. It should have an edge, a curved edge, because the surface has a curved edge. Let's go like that, and then I can fix it. Boom. There it is. It's coming. Guess who's coming? It's DJ Shadow. Okay, come on. Boom. Love it. I love it. I love it. Like it. Cool. There's the head. We got the head. He's got a big head, and I can put it where I really want it, like that. It's looking to the side. And as this moment also gives me an idea. What's up, RB? To create a new layer and keep on drawing. So that way, if I want to change the angle of the head, I'll have to erase the head and mess up any other parts of the body that I'm kind of happy with. So here we go. So let's go like this. And then right now I'm just gonna boom, right? Just kind of make some of the details here pop in. You know what? I don't like that line, but that is an idea. Alright, let's go like this. No, let's just leave it for later. Don't get caught up in the details. Just kind of clean it up a little bit. It's just, I'm getting caught up in details. I'm sorry. I say don't get caught up in the details, but I'm getting caught up in the details. There you go. Just kind of find your spot for some of these things, all right? Boom. Oh, yeah. And then do the hand, right? Fingers. He needs to have 3 fingers. Boom. Here it comes. And then this hand. Gotta have chunky fingers also. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Until I feel like I need to make him a little smaller because that weapon is it should be a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Jesse Queen Art in the house. Welcome to the stream. So I think about that. I'm gonna think about that. But we have many versions, many layers to work through, so that it's okay to work through many versions of this till we get it right. Sip on some coffee while you can. And it's nice and temperature. I love the warm temperature. All right, so let's jump into the things that we're okay with. Like we're okay with this, right? There's a pencil. So these are traditional pencils, but the pencil in his hand is a digital pencil. All right, so here, do I want that angle like that? I think I'm okay with that angle. There we go. Boom. All right, so we have the pencils in the background. And you can check on your drawing. Turn the layer off and on. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Maybe I make the pencil in a new layer. The digital pencil. And there are rulers and things, so I can make the pencil, let's see. Make the pencil nice and clean. There you go. Look at that. Or it's a line guide, not a ruler. Let's go like that. Let's make it thicker, and then go down like that. I just realized something, so I know I fixed this way right here. Got it. Turn it off. Boom, and now I can go back to here. Do something there, right? But I need to fix this angle. I need to go like that. Got it. Good. So let's go like this. Let's go like that. It's just let's just give it a square front for now, and I can fix this top edge like that somehow. All right, we're gonna fix that. And maybe, it needs to have like some other gear here. Other parts. And then, okay. Good, because you know I didn't sketch out the idea yet, so I'm kind of going with it right now. Good, 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 good. If you're into comics, tell me about the app that you like to use. What apps are you using to draw comics with? I'm interested to hear. I'm interested to hear your methods and your preferred techniques. There you go. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna fix that, and then maybe make sure this is much bigger. Bam, right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, get eraser. Do you use the different? What kind of apps do you use for comic drawing? What are you working on that, and what is your favorite app for that? Yeah, just leave it in the chat. Let me know, because I do like drawing on different apps. Some apps are better than others about some things, and I like to try them all out. All right. Thank you. And Krita is a good app. It says RB. Okay, Krita. There goes a vote for Krita. I like that. Krita is good. I think I had Krita here. Let me see. I got Medibang. If name an app, and if I don't have it, I'm gonna grab it. Krita is right there. Yeah. Web version is free. Okay, okay. I did not know you had to pay for it. I guess the ads or something to get rid of the ads. Elena says, I need some coffee. I got plenty. Come on. Come on. We got lots of coffee here. Hey, Cord, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Okay. So we did the weapon. Yeah, but let me know about the apps that you use for your comic creation or anything else that you like to create. What is it that you create, and what's your favorite app? That's it. That looks good. I like this. See, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna end up doing something like this, and maybe like that. There you go. Oh. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, cool, cool. I'm just kind of, as you work on the, as you work on the details, you clean up the layers as you move along. One thing I do when I teach art to emerging artists, and we're talking about art and solving issues with their artwork. I like to look at their sketches. Like, let me see your sketch layers. You have to be able to show me your sketch layers to see how you came up with this. Like, how'd you end up here? And if you don't have a sketch layer, then I know why you got issues with your pose, with your drawing, all of that, because you skipped some things. Okay, so here is something to think about right there. Intersection of things. Okay, boom, bam, there it is. Okay, so we don't see the chest so much, but we see this part. And then just add like a bunch of things, just add things in there. Yes. Okay, the legs are gonna look kind of little, but that's okay, because they kind of should be further back, and maybe this leg should not be right there. So let's go ahead. No, not this one. Layers, new layer, and let's save. Let's make sure we keep saving. Save. The auto save is on, but I want to make sure it saves. Any other apps? Who else is working on some kind of artwork and has a specific app they like? Leave it in the chat. I don't like that line at all. Let me get rid of this, and then I can. I'm just making it like this for now. Boom. So that's the knee. Oh yes, and then we have the leg. So be careful with the leg and the ankle and then the foot. And see, I can fix the angle now, Boom. Yeah, so now let me move this leg over. As he should be leaning forward. I want him leaning forward, like really leaning forward. There we go. I don't know if I like that spot for it. Let me think about this. Let me see. Where is my sketch layer? Take it down somewhere. Maybe that's the best place for it to live for now. Maybe this is the one I need to fix. Okay, I'm gonna fix one of these legs. I'm gonna put them in different layers so that I can move the legs where I want them. Boom. All right. So nobody has any favorite apps. That's all right. Then let me tell you about my favorite app, Sketchable. That's right. Oh, there we go. Preston in the house. I don't have my Surface anymore. Touch died on me. So my Huon. I have the S9 FE. I'm trying to figure out a workaround to regain access to Sketchable. Ooh. You know what? I have a way to do it. Ooh. You got the S9. I have the S8. Yes. The cool thing about Samsung, it works great with PCs. And you make your Samsung a monitor for your PC. And a touch and the pen and all of that works. So that's what you do. That's how you do that. You turn your Samsung to Huon or Wacom external, and then boom, that's how you are able to access Sketchable still. And here we go. We got 2 votes for Photoshop by Daniel Human and Helena. Photoshop is their favorite. Oh, and I have a cool story about Sketchable and Photoshop. Is that they work well together. You can export a Sketchable file from Sketchable to Photoshop. Boom. You export a Photoshop file from Sketchable and then open it in Photoshop and keep on working. I might try that today, right now. All right, because my time is almost up. There you go. Let's go like that. Boom. There goes the leg. There goes the other leg over there. This is good. This is good. Okay, let's turn off. Okay. Yeah, let's turn on. Then we're just going to not turn it on. I still need the top, but you know what I'm gonna do? Oh no, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's it. Well, yeah, I want to turn it off for now. So there's my figure. There's my guy. That's my guy. I want to fix the gun a little bit. Look at that. All these are different layers. There's the layer. Boom. So let's get the eraser and just fix a few things. Yeah. All right. Any Clip Studio Paint or Procreate users? I was having a nice discussion about Procreate yesterday. Anybody want to hear what I told Procreate users? Does anybody care? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. There you go. Boom. So there goes that, and then this side it goes like this. Anybody want to know? Say it in the chat. Say, Dan, I want to know what you said to Procreate users. I want you to tell us. Tell us what you said. I was hanging out with artists last night. There's a drawing session in town. There you go. Mike was there. Molden Art was there. All right. Let's see. That's my fingers. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, damn, we don't care. Does anybody use Procreate? There we go. Boom. Got some fingers. Oh, I drew the fingers in the same place as the gun. It's okay. It's all right. I think I like this. I think I'm okay with this. So now I'm just going to go ahead and let's see. Where is the arm? That's the leg. Let me see. Fix that leg. Is that leg too high? Let's go like that. And then erase the parts that are in the way. There you go. Add some more. Boom. Okay. So we have our, yeah. Boom. There it is. Just kind of cleaning up. All right, let's see if anybody said, Dan. I have Procreate on my iPad, says Daniel Human. Tamika says, you're funny. Oh, RB, you're funny. Do tell, but in Chinese. Oh, really? Do tell. Oh, yes. What did I tell him? Okay, thank you. Tamika is asking, what did you tell him? This is what I said to the Procreate artist. All right, here we go. I said, Procreate makes artists lazy. And they all looked at me in shock, like I was insulting them. I said, yes, it makes you lazy. It does. And this is what I like about Sketchable, and I'm gonna show you. So Sketchable has like this is the tilt input. So if I go sideways, you get like come on, it's not helping me right now. It's not showing me the tilt, right? So when you turn your pencil sideways or at an edge, at an angle, you get that tilt, and then you're able to use the tilt options. This right here is the pressure. So this is pressure, but this right here is stroke stabilization. Turn it on and so on, right? And then pressure. And so basically, what it does, if you don't have good handwriting, it's not showing me much about it right now because I have all my stuff turned off. But what happens is that if you're not good at drawing clean lines, then there are tools in most apps, and Sketchable has a few, but not much. Fresco has it, but Procreate thrives on it. Procreate has a whole lot of tools that if you can't draw a straight line or a smooth line, then it will smooth it out for you. That's lazy. And so I know none of this Procreate artists yesterday were doing this, but I've talked to Procreate artists before, and I've taught art to artists who use Procreate, and so when we put away the tablet and get with pencil and paper, they can't draw. They can't draw with the accuracy that they can on a digital tablet, and it's cheating. It's really, you're using the tools to give you your art this look that you can't make. You can't do it yourself. There's another example, and there's a ton, but these are the main two examples that come to mind. This other example is that you can drag and drop from the color palette to the artboard, drag and drop a gradient. What you should know how to do is know how to draw a gradient. You should be able to create a gradient and get the gradient that you want by making it by hand. And there's a lot of things that you don't need to do by hand anymore when you have an app like Procreate to do it for you. I'm not saying don't use Procreate. I'm just saying that Procreate Art gives you a lot of options. Procreate app gives you a lot of options about things, and sometimes that makes artists lazy. That's it. It makes them lazy because now you don't have to think about it. You don't have to deal with that. I taught an artist how to do tattoos, and when they first showed me their work, it was all digital. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And then part of our process to learn to do tattoos is do traditional art, because when you do tattoos on somebody's skin, there's no undo button and there's no smoothing tool. Is what you can handle. And so we had to do a lot of practice, a lot of traditional pencil and ink on paper to get to the point where you can do the things that on traditional that you can do on digital. And this is why I like Sketchable, is that it has a few things, but not so many that you have the app doing the heavy bulk of the work for you. Nah, you got to do it yourself. And so I use a lot of layers. We have a few tools. You can see them. They're kind of hiding because I am in the way. But there goes the tools right there. And so you have very limited things you can do in Sketchable, and that makes Sketchable an app that forces you to figure out, well, how can you draw this? How can you do that? So there it is. That's what I said to artists yesterday. Tamika says, true. Anybody can draw digitally, says RB, by a mere fact that you can repeat a million times so you get it right. Correct. Pencil and paper make it real. And Tamika said, that's cheating, and probably the one reason why art directors don't like it. Yes. Yes, because you need that human element, that human artist to go in and do the work. That's why sketch on paper, pencil on paper, says Helena. That's right. I draw my whole life free sketching and technical drawing using tools like T-square, triangle, compass, and I'll take the digital tools any day. Yes, yes, there's a benefit, and that's, but see, that's the thing, right? We can take the digital tools away from you, and you can still draw and produce, and that's the danger with some apps. That's all. That's all I got to say about that. All right, so good. So we have my character. Let me see what layer is this. So right now, what I want to do now is, as I wrap this up, is let's see, all the layers that are on are the ones that I want to keep together. So I merge all visible. Boom. No, 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 not all visible. Oh, that's not it. Let me see. Not all visible. Let me see. Turn that off first. Then all visible. All visible. There you go. Turn back the background. Oh, that was the template thing. That template is back on. There is the sketch, the new sketch. Here's the old sketch. And let's make a new layer. And with this last layer, what I'm going to do is going to clean up the pencil one more time. We're not done. Turn down the opacity. Got it. Oh, yes. And then turn the opacity down on this one. There's nothing there. Oh, that's it. There you go. Turn that down some more. Good. All right. And so now I can focus on doing the cleaning up of the character here. And then probably, like add a few elements. Yes. I knew what I wanted here, and it didn't come out. Look at that. Boom. Yes. That's some of that mecha stuff. Mecha. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It does take a minute to get yourself used to drawing digitally when you go from a paper and pencil to a plastic and glass, but it can happen. It can happen. Thanks for the tip. I try the second screen out right now using Sketchbook Pro at the moment. Okay, cool. Never been a fan of Sketchbook. And because I find the tools annoying to look at. That's it. Are you drawing on a picture? I'm drawing a picture. You're right, DTM. Learn the old school way first. I think that's important. Very important, says RB. And so there he goes. Look, boom, I'm making my details. Nobody on Instagram said anything. I guess they don't have favorite apps. And they didn't want to hear what I had to say to Procreate artists. Alright, so now this side, it doesn't have to match what I drew on the other side. However, I do like this part here. Let me see. Do I want that angle like that? I kind of do. I want an angle like that. Alright, let's see. Boom. All right. The angles are ugly. They're bad, but don't want to think about it too much right now, because I can always fix this later. Actually, here we go. Look. You just want to get the idea out. Get the idea out. Get to the chopper. There you go. Let's go like that. Here it is. And then all of that's gonna be curvy. And this needs to get straightened out, and these are mental notes to myself. That's it. And I probably need to move that over to the right some. like this. Select it, move it over. Check it, deselect, back. And then maybe, you know, just some. Yes, I don't know what that is. I'm just making things up. But now I'm kind of taking my time to clean up and adjust. Yes. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Thank you for hanging out with me today and listening to me rant about Procreate. I had nothing against Procreate. I own Procreate on my iPad, and I even have Procreate Dreams because I want to make some animations, and I even started some animatronics. Is that the word, animatronics? So you know, I just kind of try all the apps that are out there to do what I want, and to try out the different things. And sure, you should do that with art, right? Use whatever app, figure it out for yourself. I'm just saying is to maximize your potential by putting in the work to master your skills. That's it. There you go. That's kind of long. I'm sorry. All right. So I am DTM Delta Tango Mike, and I am going to catch you next week. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Delta Tango Mike, and you can find me on YouTube, Vector Maestros. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. except for when I'm late, like today. And so come on through. Let me know what you're working on. There is a link in the description of the video so you can get in on the Discord. We have a Discord channel, and where I stream into, and I'm actually streaming right now, and then nobody is hanging out right now. That's cool. But we share a lot of resources. We put in a lot of our work in there to support each other, and make sure that you build a community around you. The streaming on Behance is going to end in a few weeks, so make sure you find your favorite artist and find them on YouTube or Twitch or somewhere you can see their streams after the streaming on Behance is cut off. December 16th is the last day of streaming on Behance, and I will be streaming from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Behance, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere else for those hours to give our last respects to the Behance team for being supportive of the art community. And when they started streaming was right before the world had changed. Right before the world changed. So stay tuned for more. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'm going to keep on drawing because I like to draw, man. That's what I do. Oh, let's save. I got to save. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike. Find me everywhere on the internets, and we'll make it happen. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, Simi, Helena, RB, Daniel. Yes. Daniel and I, we have a collaboration. Check out some of those live streams and look for the project on Behance real soon. Behance.net/The Creative Genius. Let's see who else. Thank you, Ivan, for coming through. I appreciate you, all of you who joined us. Elisandra, oh my gosh, Apurva, Isar. I missed some of these names. I'm sorry. I was sitting down drawing. Thank y'all for hanging out. And on YouTube, we have Preston, my man Preston. And on Facebook, we had Connie and Sag Art. On Instagram, Accord, Jesse Queen Art, Vector Q App, Terry Lee White, Erica Kane, Queen Wenola, Marcel's Malden Art, Tamika the Artist, Carmen Hushhour, Big Time, Kelsey Kitchen. That's a cool name, Kelsey Kitchen. Is there food there? Art by Badu, Butterfest. That's a cool name, Butterfest. Kaku Studios, Beautifulness, and everything is just Brain Jam. I like that name too. Man of TC, Tech Folos, Señorita, Chocolita, Rosalia, Archie, and Dex Lab, and Johnny Tunes. Ooh, a lot of cool people. Thank you for joining us. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike, and I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Enjoy the rest of your week. Yes. See you next Monday. Peace.